Please read the disclaimer. Hello and welcome. I'm Bio. And today we are looking at trying some hunting games. Or what I thought were hunting games anyway. You may notice by my voice that I am a little bit different than normal. That's because I'm sick at the moment. I've got man flu. So I've done my best to record this video the best I can because, again, the show must go on. So after playing the Cabela games, I wanted to have a look at the Hunter Call of the Wild specifically because I've seen a lot of reviews, I've seen a lot of footage of the Hunter Call of the Wild, and it seems to be, from what most people consider to be the best, if I bring it up, the best hunting game that you can have out there. So I wanted to personally have a look at the Hunter Call of the Wild, and that's what we're going to be doing in this video. We're going to be having a look at it. So I won't talk too much about it because I do the usual intro where I tell you who developed it and blah, 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 blah. You can see all the information on screen anyway at the moment. But yeah, I play the Hunter Call of the Wild and I basically see what it's like, how I feel about it, basically. At the end of the day, this is called trying the Hunter Call of the Wild. But in the pursuit of me looking at this game, I also realized and found out that Fun Labs, which, if you're not familiar, Fun Labs is one of the key developers of Cabela games back in the day. I actually enjoyed one of their games. I enjoyed their African Adventures games. Developed a game called Open Country, which is a game I thought was a hunting game. It isn't quite a hunting game. It's more of like a open world survival crafting game. The closest thing I could say that it's similar to is probably something like The Forest, but nowhere near as good as The Forest. And I actually talk about that when I play the game as well. So as an extra, I was originally just going to have a look at the Hunter Call of the Wild. We're also going to have a look at Open Country, seeing, what Fun Labs does with making a game without the Cabela license. Not too well, if I'm honest. So it's quite cheap, as you can see. But yeah, so that's what we're doing in this video. A little bit more casual this time around because of me being sick at the end of the day. So yeah, let's dive straight into the Hunter Call of the Wild. So hello and welcome to the Hunter Call of the Wild. You're going to have to bear with me a little bit today as I'm a little bit sick. Just being honest, right? I'm just a little bit sick at the moment. So you're going to have to bear with me. If you hear a little bit of a, like something like that, or yes, yeah, I'm sick. I've got man flu. It is what it is. So, as I might have said in the intro, I wanted to have a look at the Hunter Call of the Wild for a while, considering we did the look at the Cabela series. I thought it would be good to actually look at a game that, from what I read online, is exactly what I wanted. A chilled out, relaxing hunting game, massive open world. You want to play casual, you want to play, not competitive, but you want to play, like, I don't know, pro, I guess, or whatever. You could do that. And that's what this game, again, you're going to get me doing this. I am not with it whatsoever. When I've got man flu, I try my best, but it's just, I'm not with it. I really am not. But the show must go on. I can't just stop myself from recording. It don't work like that. So, yeah. Hopefully this is the only video where you get me like this. Hopefully. We'll see, though. Hopefully I feel a bit better tomorrow morning. So yes, The Hunter Call of the Wild is developed by Expansive Worlds and published by Avalanche Studios. It was originally released in February 2017. Since then, it's received numerous updates. It's like it gets updates all the time. I think it's quite popular. A lot of people buy it and so on and so forth. And if I look it up on Steam, the Hunter, if I have a look it up on Steam, and I'll just give a little bit of an idea. Here you go. As you can see, it is an extremely positive game. Very positive. So I think Expansive Worlds are the ones who publish and develop it on PC, as well as. But it's Expansive Worlds is an Avalanche Studios owned studio, if you know what I mean. And you've got over 87,000 reviews with a 87% positive rating on Steam. Very, very positive game. Yeah, it has been released on home consoles as well, and generally speaking, it seems to get a new release. If I go on here, it seems to get a new release on home consoles. Because if I click on the franchise of The Hunter, obviously The Hunter Primal was one of the, a game they did in the past. But as you can see here, you got the Hunter Call of the Wild 2022 edition. There is actually multiple editions of this game. So once they initially released it, I think after that they did a 2019 version. There's a 2020 version, 2020 version, and a 2021 version. So that's the original there. So if I go here, you'll see that you got that's just DLC. But yeah, there's there you go, 2019 edition. There's various editions, is what I'm trying to say, right? Various editions. Now, like I said, I own this game. I'm not logged in on the web browser at the moment. And I think the version I picked up, if you want everything, look how much, it's quite an expensive game if you want everything. So basically what they do is they release new content all the time for this game. And they do. And normally it's new animals you can hunt and various other things similar to that. Oh, fuck. So, yeah. And I believe I picked up my copy of the Hunter Call of the Wild in a bundle, so I actually do have some of the DLC. I don't know what I've got, but I do actually have some of the DLC. Not a clue what, though. At least I think I do. If I don't, I don't. At the end of the day, I picked this game up pretty cheaply, in all fairness. It was less than 10 quid I picked it up for. Yeah. So let's jump right into the Hunter Call of the Wild. I'm hoping it's going to be exactly what I want from a hunting game. So, so why is we got this? And then we finally got Remy. Oh, that's because he's an actual person, Remy Warren. Let's go with this because I guess that's what my and we can pick where we go. Okay, what's the reserve I'm going in? Mississippi Acres Preserve. Home of Delta Blues. So there's multiple open worlds? Is that what I'm gathering with this? Or not? Layton Lake District. Tega. We want Savannah. Yukon Valley. Let's go to the Yukon Valley Nature Reserve. So I'll do my best to read this out. Yukon Valley's human history stretches back thousands of years to when early humans crossed into Alaska from Siberia. In its isolation, the reserve has always maintained its sense of danger and adventure. Modern visitors must prepare for encounters with the relentless grey wolves and mighty grizzly bears that roam the reserve. These visitors are rewarded for their bravery with stunning views of the Crimson Plains, flowing rivers, and lush forests. Yeah, I didn't fuck up once there. That's surprising. Voice changed a little bit as I was going. Bit of David Attenborough. You do not own the DLC? Oh god. Okay, so I guess we have to go with Layton Lake District? Yeah. Because I don't own the DLC. Well, why show it to me if I don't own it? Deary me. Right.
You made it.
I'll let this play out.
Welcome to the Untamed Wild. Name's Colton Locke, but everyone calls me Doc. I'm the warden up here, and I know just about every nook and cranny of this place. I heard this is your first time in the Pacific Northwest and Lake District. Well, this here's the best hunting reserve you'll find in 100 miles. I've been hunting here my whole life, and I still don't get tired of this place.
Okay, cool. Fair enough. I had to blow my nose, by the way, in case you're wondering. Well, I just let it play out. Right.
Not just the big game. Let's see what you can do.
Oh, my word. One thing that I remember seeing about this game when I saw the trailers originally is the graphics. Now, I am actually running this on Ultra. I do have a I have a RTX, a GeForce, a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Super in my PC, so I can run this on Ultra without really any issues. But look at it; it does look very, very nice. Look at that! Look at that! Very, very nice. So we're getting thrown in. We're being told to track down and harvest our first animal. So that's what we're doing. Press enter on the old phone. So we've got to locate a track. Oh, dearie me. Right, what's in here? Oh, got stuff in here. Can I actually go in there? I've got a little sack. Oh, who be hissing at me? Some kind of bird. Oh, I can go in here. What's in here? Oh, we have the sack. Oh, yes. Very good sack. It's just a sack. We don't know why it's there. And there's an empty hut. Well, this is built. This game is built.
Use your
Oh,
binoculars to get a closer look.
so this game is built on the same engine that is used for the Just Cause series. So we go through. Okay, that's repellent. We got the cool, but we're basically just cycling through until eventually one of them is the binoculars. There we go, and we can spot the animal. So there's the white-tailed deer. Cool. So that means have we highlighted it now? So it's got a blue marker around. I've spotted the animal. What if I move towards it now? What's it going to do about it? You don't seem too fussed, if I'm honest.
Listen, did you hear that? Calls are really helpful when locating an animal.
Okay. So it's making a warning call. What was if I, oh. Get ready to get fucked!
Be sure to aim for its vital organs. Heart and lung shots mean quicker kills, less painful.
Like that?
Chill now. Take a deep breath.
Well, I fucking
Steady
shot it
your
already
aim.
now. It's fucking been shot. So I've shot it, and there you can see obviously we got the blood stain. Again, I'm shooting it with a fucking magnum. Guess why not? That's a long reload animation. Basically, so okay, so you can examine the tracks, and it will give you a general area. Oh my word! You can actually look. Look, there's like an indent in the grass. Do you see that? See, like there's an indent in the grass. Yeah, indent in the grass to show where the animal's gone. Wow, that's impressive. So we can just follow it along. Again, I've seen
There are
people play this
times when
game.
you'll want to be moving fast out here, but not when on a hunt. The animals will hear you coming a mile away.
Caps lock's toggle still running. Okay, that's fair enough.
Stay low when you're stalking an animal to avoid being seen.
So this is how you do a tutorial. You get us to hunt an animal, and you just tell us little bits and pieces as we're going along. I got no issue with that. How did I get caught on? Rock or something? Oh, maybe it's the mud. Okay, so if you jump, it causes sudden noises. So where's the animal gone then? Ah, is that the animal over there?
White-tailed deer are often slightly bigger than the blacktail, but they're quick to flee if they sense
Oh, so
danger.
this is a shotgun. We should have another. There we go. Here's a rifle. So we've got another deer here. See if we can shoot this one. I need it to kind of. Come on. Come on. Stop feeding. Stop feeding and put your neck up. I need to get out of it. I don't want to shoot it in the. Boom.
It's bleeding, so that's a hit. Follow the blood trail to find it. Shouldn't have gone far.
Get fucked. Did I shoot it? Did I kill it? Don't know. Nerves of Steel. Just getting achievements here, by the way. I'm just seeing achievements pop up, and I'm like, there's an animal up here. Let's follow this here.
Sounds like Richard's gonna need a helping hand.
You on about me? I'm still learning at the end of the day. Yeah, this is definitely one of the ones I shot.
Sorry, we got this full-blown survivalist fella living out here all year round. Richard Hope.
Oh,
He got in a bit of trouble, it seems.
there's
I
the
can fill you in on the details
there's the
later.
deer I killed. It obviously it ran away for a long old time and then eventually died. And here it is.
If you want to get your bearings, there are lookout points spread out all over the reserve.
In all fairness, I hit it in the lung, or did I not? Yeah, I hit it left lung. See, 100%. Cool. Cool. Save harvest. Cool. And there we go. I got a cash reward for that. Nice. And some XP.
There's no shortage of ways to earn money as a hunter. No shortage of ways to spend it either.
Cool. But this is basically the game that I was hoping for. Again, it's too soon to say, really, but oh. Cool, there's a track over here. Oh, it's a trot of a wolf. Let's see if we can get a wolf around here. I really want to keep the magnum out, just in case. Now, I don't know if you can get attacked.
Careful. The underbrush can be a bit noisy this time of year. If an animal hears you approaching, you better believe it'll turn tail and run. Or worse.
That's true. See the old wolf around here. Seems to be an outpost up there of some kind. It's alright. It's a rabbit dropping.
You'll find coyotes all over the reserve,
Oh,
so
so it's
they're not the
coyote.
most difficult to hunt. They're pack animals, so they respond well to collars, but they can also get aggressive when alerted. So be careful.
Fair enough. So yeah, you're basically given the freedom to go and do whatever the hell you want, really. To a degree. Look at how nice that is. Beautiful. Some droppings around here. So the blue ones are what I'm tracking, basically. Shows the coyote. And he's running, apparently. He might have heard me, possibly. We'll see, though. Just need a little bit of an easier area. Going that way. And then this way. I've turned off motion blur. Because I don't really want motion blur. He's going this way, is he? Okay. He's taking another dump from the looks of it. Fresh droppings as well. He's close. But how close is the question? Seems we got a rabbit. It's a warning call. Oh, it's a black bear. Interesting. Where's the black bear then? It's giving a warning call. I don't know where it is. It's over there somewhere. Behind that tree, possibly. Obviously, there's a rabbit on the track, so I'm not too fussed about that. Black bear, though. I'm interested there. I know I'm in the open. Oh, there's another rabbit there. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not too fussed if the rabbit sees me. About the bear. Oh, wait. Bingo. Bango dango. I see you, boy. Get fucked. Where you go, bear boy? Let's go see. We hit the bear.
Keep track of where the wind is blowing. Animals will pick up your scent easily if they're downwind from you.
Should be some blood around here from where I shot the bear. Probably this. There we go. Perfect. Bleed rate is low.
Be careful when hunting black bear. Not only are they unpredictable, but they also make very little sound and leave few tracks. You can sneak up on one without realizing it. Fortunately, they'll probably notice you before you them and will keep their distance.
He's gone in here somewhere. Yeah. He's running. He's bleeding. It's interesting. The sound. You may not be able to hear it, but the sound quality in here is immense. It's so well done. You wanna go, bro? Let's fucking go, boy. Get fucked. I came up to you. You get a bit of that, yeah. You gone? You ran with the wind. Obviously, I'm not going to be a particularly good hunter at the end of the day. Oh, that's a wolf. Where's the bear, though? What the bear be doing? As I know the bear, he be going. Oh, is that the bear? Oh, fucking hell, the bear died. Oh, I shot it right in its lung. Yeah,
Hey,
beautiful.
you're catching on quickly.
Well, I'm getting there. And this is the entire game, basically. You just go and hunt whatever you like, really. And hunt however you like. I think it's really, really good. I'm enjoying this. It's just play the game however you want to play. You want, whatever you want to hunt. There's no bullshit, no anything really. You just go hunt what you want. Hunt your way. See, I shot that deer, probably killed it really. So if I went and tried to hunt it down, and you got this massive open area, and it's not the only one. There's multiple open areas that you can go and explore. You've got this massive open area. There's nature reserve. Oh dear. Of course, the other ones are DLC, but I keep getting the wrong one. You want to go, boy? Where are you? Down there somewhere. Think you can go against me? I got shit going on. You think you could go against me, wolf boy? Alright, so I need a coyote, but it ran down here, did it? Yeah, it's running down here somewhere. I'm coming for you, boy. Also, there's no stamina meter. You notice that? No stamina meter whatsoever, which is how it should be in my eyes, personally. See? Eagles and birds, various different things you can hunt. It's a smorgasbord of hunting. Hunt whatever you want your way. Honestly, I can't fault a game like that. He's head back up the hill, has he? But yeah, you don't see me saying much,
Get your feet moving, I see. Just
but
remember to take a breather before shooting anything.
I may not be saying too much. That's because I'm getting immersed within the game. Like I said, this is exactly how I want it to be. Hunt whatever you want, whenever you want. No complaints, no issues, no bullshit. This massive open area. Look at this. The water looks beautiful. God knows where that deer is. It's somewhere in the underbrush, bush there. Underbrush. The sounds of the water. Just everything about this game. You just so easily get immersed in this. Get immersed and you can just lose yourself. I'm really enjoying this. But it's a perfect game to just, if you want to chill out, you don't really, you can put a bit of focus in, but not too much. Again, like I said, play however you want to play. And the next deer I take on, I want to... Oh, there you are. Shoot it in the head. I tried shooting it in the head. What I wanted to do. Didn't exactly work out. It is what it is. I see the fucking coyote is still going around. Probably won't ever catch up to it because it probably, it realizes. Yeah, it's running now, see. It realizes I'm chasing after it. I wonder if we can shoot the birds. Oh, I think I did. There it is. Yeah, I shot it. I shot it out of the sky. Let's go and have a look-see. Hopefully you'll be able to find it. But we did 100% shoot that out of the sky.
The black-tailed deer are one of the easiest animals in the reserve to hunt. Still, be wary of your noise and the wind direction, as their senses are quite good.
I've got no clue. So like I said, there's a lot going on in this game. There is loads. You got this massive open area to hunt in. I just shot a bird and I have no clue where it landed. There's another one. See, boom. I saw it land. So you can shoot the birds, but but they don't mean anything. Okay. Interesting. I love how it hit the ground. It had like a graphic. It just went into full-on graphical issue mode. Ooh. No, I think that's just rocks. Pretty sure that definitely is just rocks over there. But it's peaceful relaxation. Ooh, we're getting close to a question mark. What's this? Quest marker? We'll have to go see what this is. Ooh, it's like a landmark or something. Ah, it's like even a codex and stuff. It tells you about like water quality. Get new lore. You level up. And then so now I've unlocked points to using skills. These are different skills that you can unlock. Wow, some of these are. There you go. So I've unlocked make it the directional tracking cone becomes more accurate and narrow both in the world and on the map. So there you go. So now we can track things easier. It'd be cool if that's like a fast travel point. Yeah. Oh, we've got more tracks coming up. White-tailed rabbit, very old droppings. Very old, very old. Fucking, he's dropping them everywhere. This fucking all very old droppings. So you don't really want anything around here. You want to move on. But you see what I mean when I thought going into this game, I did think to myself, it'd be interesting to see what this game is like. Is it the hunting game that you want it to be? And in my opinion, it definitely is. It is a immersive, oh, very immersive hunting game. Basically, go around the world, hunt whatever you choose to hunt. The freedom to hunt whatever you choose to hunt, or getting immersed in the world. You can't really fault it. It's really well put together. You could definitely see there's been a lot of care put into this game to make it the way it is. Like I said, you see, like me walking through is leaving a trail. The same with the animals. Like they walk through an area like I am now, and it just leaves a trail, and you can follow it. So, like I said, it's so well put together. This game, it's crazy. I mean, most of the game is just me running around at the moment, obviously, isn't it? But what the hell? The hell's this? Oh, it's a feed zone. Interesting. Oh, there is a rabbit. He just ran off. It's fine. Oh, it's just something that's been added to the map. All right. Now, obviously, I only wanted to play this for a little bit. I was going to do this as a PC random, but I thought of doing it as a standalone video. Oh dear, just because I couldn't really fit it in anywhere, and I wanted to have a look at this to compare it to the Cabela games. And I think if you want a true immersive hunting experience, this is the game you want to play, 100%. If you want something that's a little bit more arcadey, then you probably want to go for like, I don't know, Sangrain Studios, Cabela games. Something a bit more ridiculous, a bit more, definitely a bit more, less of a hunting game and more of just an action game where you happen to hunt. Then I'd say go for something like Fun Labs style of games, which is interesting to say because in this video I'm not just looking at the Hunter Call of the Wild. I'm actually looking at another game which I didn't even know existed until looking up for this, and that is Open Country, which happens to be another Fun Labs made hunting game without the Cabela license. And that's what we're going to be looking at next. We're going to be looking at Open Country, which we'll go into right now. I think I'll call it here for the Hunter Call of the World. I had a good time with this, and I will be putting some more time into this game in the future. I'll add it. Oh, pardon me. I'll add it to the list. But let's move on to Open Country, shall we? Really enjoy this. So here we are. The second game we're going to be looking at in this video, Open Country. A non-Cabela hunting game developed by Fun Labs, believe it or not. Oh my word. I've just noticed that the recording's going a bit funny there. Okay. There we go. Recording was going real funky there. I tell you what, it probably just doesn't like the game being in full screen. That's the thing with recording. That's why I, generally speaking,
Rush hour.
do
The chaos
windowed.
of big city life.
Seems alright at the minute though.
I can't even get a breath of fresh air anymore. With some room to move around. Lifeless buildings and skyscrapers everywhere. This is my home for most of the day. My cube. Nothing but cold numbers and paperwork.
Okay.
I feel trapped in a concrete jungle. And it's slowly draining the joy out of my life. I used to be happy and free. Nothing beats the open country. The poetry of the wind crafting a rhyme on every tree and mountain. The applause of the leaves celebrating harmony. I won't find that in here. I'm done with this rat race. Wasting my best days sitting at a desk under fluorescent lights, swamped in paperwork. I don't know what happens tomorrow. But I do know I have my two hands and the open wilderness. I'm home, the open country.
Okay. So that intro is very... Oh, we also have... Well, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to turn that music volume off because that is definitely 100% copyrighted music. So, oh dear. Right. So that intro was very similar to African Adventures, wasn't it? It's very interesting. Now, I have a theory about this game. I do honestly have a theory. Very much a theory. So obviously this is open country. But there's actually an interesting little thing in the actual game files, which leads me to believe that this originally possibly could have been a Cabela game. Possibly. Graphics aren't fantastic in this game, but they're okay. You know, they're as about as what I'd expect from Fun Labs. So the reason why I say what I say is if I just Alt Tab out a minute and I'll let that show and play. So, Open Country came out on PC in June 2021. It's not that long ago. Not that long ago. It was published by 505 Games, and obviously, yeah, developed by Fun Labs. It was also released on PS4 digitally, as well as Xbox One and Xbox Series X. Believe it or not, all came out at the same time. Well, it came out on PC first, and then it came out on consoles a couple of months later, basically. Deary me, sorry. The game is not received greatly on Steam. So if I show you the Steam page, it has currently a mixed review score with a 40% out of 287 reviews. It's not very expensive, if I'm honest. So it's not that expensive of a game. And it looks, from what I've seen as in the trailer that Steam provides, or I guess the developers provides on Steam, it seems very similar to African Adventures. It seems incredibly similar to was it the wild wilderness expeditions or what hunting expeditions? That's the one. The hunting expeditions games, which if you remember is also developed by Fun Labs, Cabela game. Now the reason why I say I think this is a Cabela game is actually I'm not going to show you because it will come up with other information, and I just cannot be bothered to blur if I'm honest. In the actual executable, it's actually if you so in Open Country as it appears, you have the engine folder, but there's also another folder called Outdoor Adventures, and in that folder is basically all of the binaries and stuff for the playing the game. Application, the actual application you have to click on to get the game to work is called Outdoor Adventures, which leads me to believe that originally it's just a theory. I don't think there's any proof of this, but I just have a theory that this game was originally going to be Cabela's Outdoor Adventures until the Cabela license got dropped. You know, Fun Labs was already halfway through developing this game by the time the Cabela license got dropped, so they had to repurpose it, and thus they repurposed it as Open Country. That's just a theory. It is just a theory of mine. It is very basic, the menu in this game, though, as you can see. So first of all, let's go to settings, I guess. Obviously, I've muted the music because it's got bloody copyrighted music. Full screen is off already. That's good. Quality is on medium. Well, I don't know why. So let's have it on high. Draw distance high. Everything can be on high. I don't see why it wouldn't be. VSync can be on. I don't like how there's no option for motion blur to be turned off. I hate motion blur in games. It really irritates me. Your VSync was already off to begin with, so let's just leave it off. Anti-alias is high, yeah. And let's do single player. So we can pick between it being a male or a female. We were a male before. Let's play a female this time around. Few options to pick from. Not many though. Let's just go with the default. Let's go with the hair like that. Blonde hair. Boom. All right. If I feel like the game is running not particularly well, I'll switch it over. Because currently we're recording via game capture, so if I switch over to window, it might actually record easier. But we'll see. Because you had a little bit of weirdness at the beginning, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. Oh. One of the complaints I've read, because I've read reviews of this game, by the way. One of the complaints that people seem to have, generally speaking, is that it's very buggy. Very, very buggy. So we'll see.
Hello.
What brings you around these isolated parts?
Oh, these
I've
people
been on
look
the road
interesting.
for a while now, and
I
could use a place to
told you
rest
you'll get me doing this.
Very
I'm
kinfolk
sick.
name, and fighting to keep this place alive is my game.
Oh
Things
my
can
word.
get a bit wild out there, but everyone's
Could have
voices
done with turning the
little
volume up a little bit
wilderness
with the voices.
I saw this place by the road and thought I'd check in to see if you have any
Oh, okay, that does it. Okay.
rooms.
Well,
There we go. Just
as a
because the
matter of
audio
fact,
is
my
it's
Snow
very
Ridge
quiet,
Lodge
I'll
takes
put it
great
on
pride in being a
max,
place of
so you should be able to hear what
friendly
they're
shelter.
saying now.
But alas, as you can see, these are hardly premium conditions.
Well, now you mention it, the place could do with a few light touches here and there.
No need to sugarcoat it. The place has seen better days. You know, I think I'm gripped by a spontaneous liking of you. Here's my proposal. You look like someone that can handle the wilds. I'm not as young as I used to be, and this here establishment is falling apart under my very eyes. I'll let you refuel and stay for free if you help me out with a few outdoor tasks.
Sounds like just the sort of thing I've been looking for.
I appreciate your willingness to help. In fact, let's throw you straight into earning your stay.
You really lost no time in putting me to work.
Although I like how the voice acting is not synced up at all. Also, I like how the intro is specifically catered towards a bloke, and yet you have the option of picking between male and female. Very strange. But as you can see, just look at how the character moves and how the actual game. It's all in third person. Very similar to their African Adventures game hunting expeditions. So
I
let's
need
talk to
you
Gary.
to
I'm
deliver
going to
a
leave the
package
volume
for
as
a
it is because
friendly
I feel like
neighborhood ranger.
the game's
His
just
name is
quiet.
Adam Douglas Ainsley. But never call him Douglas. He can't stand that.
And where might Ranger Ainsley be at?
He's been out and about somewhere between Mellow
All right, we're going to skip this. So she gave me a bandage. Fine. So I'm guessing we can leave? Nope, I guess not. Is it like a... I don't know. So we've talked to him. Okay, so now we can go to the hub door. Okay, so now we can teleport to different areas. Yeah, fast travel. So I'm guessing we're going to... Oh yeah, we're going to Mellow Hills. We don't have another option. So the area details are is that summer is the best time to explore and enjoy the Mellow Hills with its green rolling hills. So it looks like there's 4 different locations in this game you can go to. And probably... Wow. Oh, okay. Okay. Is this really how big the map is? That is quite a staggeringly big map. I don't think that's actually how big the map is. So I think we're teleporting there, and these are areas we can go to. But I don't think the map's going to be as big as that, if I'm honest. I'd be very surprised. But we'll see. We'll see, won't we? Let's fast travel. Oh. I like how it has a fast travel button you can click, but you still got to press space to travel. It's just very weird design choices with the menus for this. And they're very bland, the menus, aren't they? Very basic menus. I do apologize for the coughing. Again, I have got man flu. Okay. Oh, that was a... So here we are. Okay. Graphically speaking, the game doesn't look too bad. There's my RV. Can I... Oh, so if I interact with it, I can go through... pick what I'm wearing and whatnot. Or I could go without headwear if I wish. Can't pick a different outfit. Different... Okay. Okay. Fair enough. And I can sleep here. And this is basically just how I look. Like I said, the world looks alright. So I need to reach the camping location. If I open the tab, it shows me the camping locations are there on the map. Okay. And you can use the compass to orientate yourself. So instead of... Okay, alright. So instead of having like a marker or anything, you use the compass. So that's north. So I want to go southeast to get there. No, I got no issue with that. It means you've got to do a bit more work to navigate, which absolutely fine, really. So we're not starting out... Oh, we can gather berries? So it's like a survival game? Oh, there's a fox there. What do we do with the fox? What's the fox doing? Okay. I got no issue with this graphical style. It's a little bit more animated, as you could say. Cartoony or something. I've got no issue with that. In all fairness, there is no motion blur in the game, so... Realistically, it looks like we can just Don't know what's the point of gathering mushrooms in that. I guess this is kind of like a survival game-ish. Maybe. Maybe not. Hard to say, really. Yeah, I can see that that's the sprint, thank you. But we're not... Alright. Bear with me, I gotta blow my nose. Nice. Very nice. Oh, that's better though. Much better. Right. Sorry about that. So yeah, basically, even though it says follow the compass, this track basically does exactly what you want to do. Okay, now we are picking up branches. Oh, God, rabbit has just ran through my legs. Okay, then. Hello. Can I help you, mister? This is a rabbit. Foxes. I don't think they give... Look at the fucking rabbits everywhere. Oh, and they're... Oh, do they go into the tree stump? Is that where they live? Do you live in that tree stump? I think they use the tree stump as like a hopping area. Oh, and there's a deer over there. A deer? That looks like a deer. Interesting. Yeah, I can see the camping lodge. So, this feels so much like a Cabela game, it's ridiculous. Because it even has like a starting thing. Unlike the Hunter Call of the Wild, that just puts you straight into the thick of it, which is what I prefer. And you can learn as you go. This game seems to want to tell a story as well, which is weird for a hunting game, really. If I'm honest. So here we are. This is the camping location. We now have got a lamp. Oh, I've completely and utterly overshot it. So, no, don't follow. Oh, really? Really? That's just areas you can rest, and you can save here as well, I guess. Oh, there you go, just saved. There's a water barrel. No water has been collected. This is a very strange game. I'm sorry, it is very weird. Like, graphically speaking, oh, there is. Listen, there is some... Okay, there we go. There is a little thing. So what's the point of... I'm so confused right now. Okay, so I followed that pathway, thinking that, oh, maybe they just had a path going there. They told you to look at the compass, but then you don't actually need to look at the compass, because there's an actual thing. That line at the top there, I didn't think much of it. And no, that line was to show you... Deary me. I'm speechless. Weird. All I can say thus far with this game is that there's weird design choices. That's all I can say. Just strange design choices. That's just my 2 cents at the moment. This feels like there's just a little bit strange. And as you can see, there's a little bit of a time where it just suddenly lags for all of about, I don't know, a couple of milliseconds. That's not the recording, that is the game, by the way, if in case you've noticed already. It does lag every now and then. Oh, something. So then there's a log. Now I've picked up a log. What is the point of me grabbing these items? See, what would be a great thing in the game is if it popped up with a little thing saying, oh.
This looks like the place.
Oh, there's fucking...
I should use the walkie-talkie to contact the ranger.
Here. Oh, that's okay. I like how you can get so close to animals. So, in order to use the walkie-talkie, open the toolkit by pressing the mouse button. And then, okay, and then...
Hello, Ranger Ainsley. Are you there?
Oh, God.
Ainsley here. I've been waiting for you to make contact. I need you to set up a camp in the area. You should find plenty of wood and materials. I'll call you tomorrow and give you further instructions. Over.
Okay, so that's the point of
All right.
collecting
I guess I'll get
wood,
on with setting
I
up that
guess.
camp then.
What's this then? Rock pile. I just picked up rocks. There's items in there. I'm gonna go get that. This is weird. This is a very strange game. So I've just picked up a... So there's literally like supply boxes and different things you can pick up. Tarp and oh, I think I'm overweight now because I've picked up too much stuff. Nice. Stone knife, rope, stone hatchet, supply box. Pick up all of that. Tarp loot crate. And now I need... Well, I'm just picking up whatever I like, really. So now I need some leaves. So I've got too much. 3 out of 4. Okay. In my backpack, yeah, I'm well over my weight limit. Drop, 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 drop. Live bait. So there we go, I've dropped a bunch of stuff on the ground there. I guess I can come grab that at another time if I really want to, I guess. And, okay, so these must be the leaf piles over here. For a game about hunting, we've yet to even do any hunting. So have I made one of those? Oh, I have, okay. So now I need to build a camp. I need more logs and whatnot. Okay, so some logs down here. Oh god. You see that sudden cut? Right, so we've got enough logs. Now we need branches. And now also we're out of fucking... Okay. This fucking weight system is going to get irritating very, very quickly. It's understandable, but in games, your general consensus is you're going to go and pick up everything you come across. Are you or are you not? I also don't like the fact that we haven't started hunting yet. Why no hunting yet? Why are we doing this? What's the point of this? Like this fucking survival game. So now we can make a camp. Well, it's next to this nice little like dam thing. Guess it's fine. We can place it. There we go. We made a nice little camp. And there we go. Prepare. So the campfire's lit, but I need branches. I need more branches. That's fine. We got some over here. Well, I want to grab some more branches, don't I? There we go. And prepare grilled mushrooms, baked recipe. So now we're going to rest. It's going to be nighttime when we wake up.
First.
Oh.
Hello, are you there? Sorry for the abrupt awakening.
That's all right. Here's the package.
Thanks for taking the time to bring it over.
So you're the ranger around these parts?
Yeah, that's me, Ranger Ainsley. You know, these parts are beautiful and may seem quiet, but it can sure be busy work.
It sure is.
What brings you around these wilds?
I just needed to get away for a while. Get away from the daily routine. I feel like I haven't had as good a rest as last night in years.
I understand. You know, seeing as you're set for a change of pace, I could use a capable hand to help around.
Okay. What's with this? Oh, so I need to drink, that's why. Interesting. So, yeah, this is less about it being hunting and more about it being survival, with hunting being just a bonus aspect. Kind of. And do you tell me that camp lasted all of one day and that's it? Weird. Right. So now I need to return to the lodge and talk to Gary. We're not even... Oh no, my camp is still over there with the fire going. But now I need to return to Gary. Oh. I found a collectible. So, what's that? Is that a new hat I can wear? So far, all I can say is this game is weird. And I don't feel like we're going to get to the hunting part of the game. Because I personally think that I'm just going to lose interest in this game before we even get to the point where it's going to start hunting. It seems like they've added... Oh, there's even armadillos here. Huh? Run around. They don't seem too bothered by you. Hello. Just run through them. Yeah, I could just see myself getting a bit bored of this game.
And thanks for the help.
If there isn't much going on, it's a crafting survival game with a little bit of hunting. Fucking hell, if it's going to be like this, the forest does a better fucking job.
Get our meat stocks back up. This past winter has left our humble establishment a little thin.
I need to blow my nose again.
There's plenty of small game out and about in this area if you know where to look. You can use that nifty RV of yours to get around most of these parts.
Just tell me where to go and what to look for.
Right. Let me show you on this here map.
Oh, God.
Look here. The place is called the Mellow Meadow. Plenty of rabbits out there.
Oh, pardon me.
Come back with some game meat. Half a dozen pieces more.
Finally, we're hunting. Okay.
What sort of critters am I going to find around there?
Oh, rabbits, woodchucks, and the like.
There's probably some bears. Who cares, right? Cool. So I got some... So we've got a rifle. Fantastic. Now we can actually do some hunting. Right. There we go. We got the rifle. Okay. Sounds like there's like a beehive. Oh, it's just here. I hear like the ambient sounds. Obviously, it just sounds like there's a beehive or something nearby. So, we've got to go hunt some rabbits. Well, if I remember correctly, yeah, there are some rabbits in Mellow Meadow because we saw some as we were walking along the path. So, this game definitely does chug, doesn't it? No, I'm just looking at the recording. The recording seems fine for the most part. It's just something about this game, if I'm honest. It's just, graphically speaking, it's fine. But it should be in first person, not third. It's a really weird choice for it to be in third, but that's what Cabela, Fun Labs seem to like doing. Then there's the whole entire survival aspect, which seems to be like to me, it's just an unnecessary element of the game. It's supposed to be a hunting game. It's called Open Country. It's supposed to be about hunting and that. And I know... You may argue, like if I go, all right, let me just have a look again. So if I go on here, yeah, it does have survival, you know. Shows you're an outdoorsman. The wilderness isn't a faint of heart. If you work hard, you can use environment. You can become a master outdoorsman. But at the end of the day, it's a hunting game. It's the whole entire point. It is a hunting game. And how am I going to look at it? I'm going to look at it as a hunting game. From my experience with Fun Labs, I'm going to look at it as a hunting game. I guess this isn't really a hunting game. If you want to put it down to the nitty gritty, it isn't really a hunting game. It's more of a survival, open world survival game, which is just weird. Right, so here we are. So this is where we're going to hunt some rabbits. There's going to be some around here. They were jumping into here, weren't they? Before. Run around. Seems like the area where they'll spawn. Shoot some rabbits in this area. Okay. I don't see some in here at the moment. So the rabbits don't seem to be too bothered by me, because I was running right up to them before. So just got to run around until I find some rabbits, I guess. So if I fall off this edge here, will I die? We'll find out, maybe, once I've done this hunting. Because again, I'm losing interest in this game. It's not really keeping my attention, if I'm honest. It's just... I find it too exciting. To me, the only thing this game's got really going for it is its graphics. I like its graphics. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's one. Okay. Missed it. It's not easy, because this aiming is dog shit, by the way, guys. I do not like this aiming at all. It is horrible. Oh my god, fucking... I can't... I'm just getting pissed off now. So, alright. Right, look at this! I can't fucking see fuck all! What the fuck? Look! Oh yes, I can see you quite nicely. So if there's a rabbit running in the grass, it's hard to fucking see it. So we're better off standing up. What's that? That's a rock. Right. So difficult to fucking see where these rabbits are. They blend into the environment too well. Which would be fine if this was a hunting game, but it's not a hunting game, is it? Let's be honest. Come on. I've said it, didn't I? It's not a hunting game. It's a fucking survival game. Hold V to use Hunter Sons. Well, it tells me where branches are. Is that it? Okay. Did I kill that armadillo? I think it's an armadillo. Oh, the aiming isn't particularly great. I wonder why. Oh, there it is. Harvest the armadillo. So we got some raw meat. Oh god, this game stutters so fucking much. It's ridiculous. Oh. I'm losing my fucking patience with this game. Fuck knows where that rabbit was. When you press V, you walk. That's not helpful. Not what I want. I will apologise, but I'm losing my patience with this game. I really am. I want to shoot something. I want to hunt something. Where? Where is the fucking animals at? I can't see the fucking animals unless I'm right up next to them. How come earlier when I walked down this path, I had no issue seeing the rabbits, but that's because they were on this dirt path. That's why I was able to see them. But as soon as they go into the grass, that's it. I'm fucked. Like, there could be a rabbit right there, and you couldn't fucking see it because of the fucking graphics of this game. It's just so difficult. What's this? Oh, it's mushrooms. More mushrooms. Hunter sense is about as useful as I expected to be, really. Not very helpful. Oh, and if you mass click Hunter sense, it uses your water and hunger. Well, unfortunately, I can't see fuck all without it, really. Very good. You died. Fantastic. You can kind of gather the reason why I did that. I've lost interest. This game, I don't like it. It's not my kind of thing. It really isn't. It just feels like the design choices are weird, and they just don't mesh well together at all. So yeah, I don't like open country. Not my thing. Not my type of game. I wanted to have a look at it because it was Fun Labs, obviously, but yeah, not my type of game, I'm afraid. I'm not going to play it ever again. It's just, yeah, weird design choices meshed with weird design choices. It's just strange, very strange. I don't know why they chose to make the game like this. Like, if you wanted to make an open world survival crafting game, that's fine, with hunting being one of the main aspects of it. To me, they have no fucking clue what they're doing because first of all, they choose the camera perspective to be third person, which straight away, you're a fucking idiot. That's just fucking retarded. Sorry, it really is. You don't have a game that centers around hunting that you need to have an accurate shot and have it be third person. It makes no sense. And then there's like the crafting elements. That's fine, but like think of like I'm sorry that I'm going to compare this to a game that this reminds me of that is infinitely better, and that is The Forest. The Forest is a really, really good hunting, survival, crafting game, and that is an indie developer. And you could say, oh, Fun Labs. Well, Fun Labs is an indie developer as well, but could they not look at a game like The Forest and think, wow, they seem to have the right idea of how to make a game? Let's use that as inspiration. To me, it just feels like all of the crafting and everything like that has just been tacked onto the game. That's how it feels. Anyway, I know. It's hard to formulate my opinion because I'm only being sick. My mind's all clouded. But either way, I don't like this game. It's not my kind of game. So I'm going to call it there for Open Country. Let's move on to the outro and call it a day. All right. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Enjoyed me having a look at some, I guess, hunting quotation mark games. Yeah. Well, the Hunter Call of the Wild is definitely a hunting game, but Open Country is debatable. Really, it's less a hunting game than more of an open world survival game. Yeah, like I said, this video was a bit more casual than the standard. At the end of the day, you know, when you have a fifth Saturday In a month, it's a little bit difficult to decide what you kind of want to do because the other slots you're gonna have an idea of what kind of video you want to do. But when there's a fifth one, you didn't really know. But yeah, regardless of me being sick, and regardless of the more casual nature of this video, I hope you've enjoyed. I've been Bio, and like, subscribe, and comment, and all that jazz, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.